Hey guys, Knuckles Dawson here, and we're going to be taking a look at Geometry Wars Retro Evolve 2, specifically the Smile achievement, which the description here would show is, just says 2, 4, 11, 15, 17, 18, and 19. Now, what that means is that we're going to have to do something specific on those levels in the sequence game type. So we're going to start off with a single player game of sequence, and I'm going to give you a walkthrough on what to do on each of the 20 stages to unlock the Smile achievement. Starting with stage 1, we're going to want to just simply kill all enemies on screen. Nothing really too complicated here, a couple gravity wells along with the pinwheels, etc. Don't have to worry too much about score. We're trying to get a minimum of 10 million over the course of the stage, but otherwise don't really care about the combo. Stage 2 has a couple of purple cubes and blue squares. In this stage we don't want to die, then again at the same time we don't want to complete the level either. We're going to leave one enemy and let the time run out so that we get a timeout symbol, which will be the left eye of our smiley face. And through the magic of TV you don't have to wait the extra 13 seconds. Stage 3 is going to pit us against green squares and pinwheels. We're going to get 3 walls with pinwheels and 1 wall with green squares. The thing about green squares, keep in mind, is that they will avoid your shots unless you actually have a direct hit. You can also use the fact that they avoid your shots against them by pinning them against walls, like I do here in a second. Once we clear that, we're going to move on to stage 4, which, like stage 2, we're going to time out. We're going to start off stage 4 by taking out the greens immediately, both in the initial wave as well as the side here. After that we got some orange arrows we need to clear out, followed by some pink cubes and the final set of gates. Once you just clear all that out, just keep on moving on the wall there and finish them off. We're not going to be finishing this level obviously, so we're going to leave one gate for last, and that will be what we time out on. Stage 5 is going to be giving us a lot of orange arrows to worry about, and what you do with these is you move off out of the side while shooting to the center where they all congregate. After that we're going to get a bunch of pinwheels and pink squares, and we're going to want to clear those out while avoiding the leftover orange arrows. It's pretty straightforward, and also you're going to want to make sure you master a technique of shooting behind you as you leave the circle, because we're going to have to use that here in stage 6. Here we start with a couple of purple squares with green squares, purple cubes rather, and we're going to get a second wave of those as well as some pinwheels. We want to clear those out quickly because we're going to get some orange arrows in a huge circle. And so you're going to want to shoot straight up, move up, then shoot straight down while minding the pinwheels and taking out all as they all meet in the center. And then pick up whatever gems you want, and you're pretty much good to go. Here on stage 7 we're going to start off with a pinwheel and some pink squares, and we're going to get a bunch of blue diamonds that you want to move through as they come in wave after wave. And after the first 3 or so waves we're going to get a couple of gravity wells that you make sure you don't shoot. Let the blue diamonds congregate a bit, then just circle around to get your extra gems, and then finish off the gravity wells, which may have picked up some of the stragglers. Here on stage 8 we're going to start off with 2 blue diamonds and 2 gravity wells. Take out the diamonds first, followed by the gravity wells. Then you're going to get spawned with surrounded by 8 gravity wells and a bunch of encroaching blue diamonds. Go through the bottom, avoid them, get the diamonds off in their own little circle. Continue to circle around them and shoot them to get your gems without hitting any of the gravity wells. And then once you do that, take out the gravity wells, which may cause chain reactions to kill the other ones, and finish them off before the time runs out. Stage 9 marks the first level we're going to use one of our bombs. Wait till the greens get close and then poof, grab all your gems and you're done. And with stage 10 we're going to be using a bomb again, but we're going to want to wait it out a little bit more until most of the Pac-Men finish their spawning. Once that happens you can do another poof and you're good to go. Just make sure to pick up any stragglers that didn't get wiped out from the initial bomb. And this is stage 11, so quite simply, die noob. Stage 12 has snakes and orange arrows, which may seem like a bad combination at first, but it really is quite simple. Just hang at the bottom, shoot down those initial waves of the arrows so they don't hit you, and after that, just keep on shooting upwards, taking out any snake heads as you can, and after those are all gone, just slowly start moving up and finishing off the arrows that are moving back and forth, and you've got some crossfire, and they're good as gone. a lot easier than what it looks like, eh? Unlucky stage number 13 marks the third stage that I like to use a bomb on, mainly because these weird squiddy things that have the blue orbs covering them, they're just take too much time to kill. So just poof, done. Stage 14 is all gravity well, so after you take out the first 4, which you should do as quickly as possible, just pick one side and shoot that continuously. In this case I took the left. Bombs are optional in this level. You may want to not use one here and save it for having 2 on stage 20. In this case I did, although I've easily survived it without it. It's just that sometimes the gravity from all of them together can be a little hairy, so I bombed it right there. On stage 15, die like a bitch. Stage 16 is you're going to be using our second to last bomb. It's got 4 pinwheels, there should be some foreshadowing, followed by purple cubes and green squares, and then you're going to get, lo and behold, circle jerked by pinwheels. You need to bomb that stuff right there. After that, finish off the last 2 waves of orange arrows, and you're pretty much golden, because all you have to do is for the next 3 levels, just die, die, die. Alright, stage 20. We've made our smile, now we're just going to get that final crown. We've got a bunch of Pac-Men coming. And what we're going to do here is we're going to want to stay alive until the orange arrows spawn and then bomb that shit. Alright, cool. We've got that. We finished that off. Just need to finish these guys off here and then bleep bloop. Achievement unlocked. So there you have it. We've completed the smile objectives of 2, 4, 11, 15, 17, 18, 19. But wait for it. There we go. So, as always, for more achievement videos, be sure to go to www.achievementhunter.com.